motivating factor for sure. David, thanks. So Dallas will get the first possession. The starters for the Utah Jazz. Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Rudy Gobert is out there with Bogdanovic. And it's O'Neal in at the 3 spot. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more. That sends Jalen Brunson to the free throw line. It's going to be on Donovan Mitchell. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And taking a look back at his performance at the line a year ago, rock solid, 79%.
Down low. Powell against Gobert. Here's Conley. And slam dunk by Gobert.
And just an excellent rebounder. Gobert is so good at using that incredible wingspan to track down those additional scoring opportunities.
Here's Powell. Pass to Brunson. Another shot. And it's good on the way up. Brunson's got 5 points so far.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And he's been a terrific point guard in this league for a long time. Mike Conley just knows how to play.
Here's Doncic. Here's Finney-Smith, and it's blocked by Conley, and the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Conley. Here's Doncic. The 19-footer is on the money. For Utah, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. And after a down season in 2020, with some questioning if he was over the hill, Greg, Mike Conley came roaring back last season.
And the first player ever to make his All-Star debut that far into his career. It had to feel something like redemption. And I tell you, he's not done yet. Has a nice new contract to prove it.
Now Conley, after Luka Doncic's 3-pointer that didn't go, hits it from 3-point range.
3 points.
And, you know, Conley developed great vision in terms of the floor, and that allows him to spot an open teammate.
Now, here's Doncic. Pass to Powell. Nifty move.
And Dwight Powell continuing his comeback. With ruptured Achilles back in 2020. And that injury now not the career ender it once was.
Well said, Greg. Guys come back from that because of the advances in technology and training. And a credit to Powell that he's back and looking as tough and as impactful as ever. He's a guy that kind of holds the mortar together on teams. Does a lot of the stuff that needs to be done.
And this is what makes Mitchell dangerous. His ability to rise up immediately after catching that pass.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Rebounded by the Jazz.
And I like the bold move of going right back at him to return the 3, but he just couldn't get it to go.
And here we go. The Mavericks in a fast break. Powell, no one around him, sinks the 3-pointer. Powell's got 5 now.
Powell playing with a lot of confidence because he knows he has the trust of his teammates. They've got confidence in him to take these shots.
Mitchell against Brunson.
2 minutes remaining.
The drive by Mitchell. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. He has 5.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there? It just gets to the rack really easy.
You really don't want to allow him to get too comfortable, but even with stifling defense, he's going to still find a way to get it in the basket.
Right side, Conley. There's the 3. It's rebounded by Doncic.
Well, I admire the fact he's trying to power through this rough stretch, but on occasion you'll have periods like this.
And Bogdanovic now top the key. Gobert finds Mitchell. Fires, high post, and again it's Utah.
Great mechanics from Mitchell on that one. You can count on him when he's at that range.
Near the 3-point line, it's Doncic. Bogdanovic grabs the miss.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I'll tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
Doncic with the steal. One-on-one here. Stolen by Mitchell. Now here's Conley, the fast break opportunity. It's deflected. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the deep thinking jump shot, gave a little pump fake, and then off to the races.
Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
The shot by Mitchell, no good. Now, here's Bullock. Over by Conley. Crosses over. Rips it home after the terrific move.
Well, nice timing on these jumps. He's somewhat on the small side for a power forward, but he just never gives up.
1 second left. The first quarter all wrapped up, and it's been an exciting game so far. Utah out in front.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Mavericks dance team. All right.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Utah.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
They've gotten their fair share of points off turnovers so far tonight, too.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. And so in the game for the Jazz, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the two guard. Bogdanovich out there with O'Neal. And it's Gobert into the center position.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
There's O'Neal with the three. A three-pointer is right on target. O'Neal's got the lead up to 5 now for Utah. Doncic looking it over. Trying to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Jazz passing it around. Powell with it. Now guarded by Bogdanovich. The drive by Doncic. That's good. A tough shooting night. He's 2 for 8 and looking for more.
Speedy drive by Doncic. That doesn't quite go together. He usually is going at his home pace, but he does take advantage of holes when he sees them.
And the foul on Dorian Finney-Smith. That is his first foul of the game. Mitchell passes to O'Neal. Back to Mitchell. There's the triple. Shot clock at 6. Shoots over Brunson. Now with guys like Joel Embiid, Nikola Jokic, we've seen, Clark, the resurgence of the center position in the NBA.
Yeah, how about that, Kevin? A little bit of back to the future, because historically centers were the go-to guys on title teams when you look at the history of the game. Even though we've shifted to a perimeter game, we've seen the skilled big men have MVP caliber seasons the last several years.
Mitchell against Brunson. And Mitchell gets it to go.
Well, he's just zoned in. I mean, in most cases, taking quality shots very much within the flow of the offense.
Doncic fires from way outside. That doesn't go either for Doncic.
Feels to me like this team is going to need more from him, guys. I mean, if they're to erase this deficit, he's got to step up.
Mavericks trailed by 3. That's the Bullock. Lets it go from deep. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Conley gets the bucket.
And great job from beyond the arc this quarter. They are now shooting the 3 at almost 60% for the game.
Shot on the wing. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Utah leading by 6.
And Kevin, everybody's dissected Luka's offensive game, trying to find that weakness, and I'm just here to tell you, I don't think he has it. The dude just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Conley surveying the D. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And the play of Doncic drawing comparisons to so many all-time greats. But Greg, the one that stood out to me, they said he's a combination of Larry Bird and Magic Johnson. What do you think?
And it just makes sense with his passing and shooting. You throw in the step-back game of James Harden, you start to see why he has become such a problem for this league. And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Such an efficient scorer. Gobert knows his offensive game and picks great shots to take.
Doncic fires from way outside. Another 3 for Dallas.
And getting going here in the second quarter, his second three-pointer of the game.
On deep. Conley's shot is off.
This shot's just, it's not there right now. With his team leading, perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game. That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
Here's Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
You won't find a higher percentage shot in this league. Gobert from ground zero.
O'Neal against Doncic. Stolen by Mitchell. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. And Doncic with a clear path to the hoop. And the dunk by Doncic.
Excellent focus that time from Powell on the defensive end. Saw the opportunity, went for the filch, and got it.
Mitchell outside. From outside, off the mark. The baseline jam. Brunson, no good. He got it up. That shot off the mark. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Jazz lead. All right, David, thank you. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You have to like what you're seeing from Luka Doncic.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
Now there's Bertans out there with Marjanovic. And it's Green. Then there's Hardaway. And it's Dinwiddie in at the point guard. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Marjanovic passes to Bertans. And Whiteside sends it back.
And Whiteside takes great pride in rejecting shots. Outstanding at getting his arms up and denying shooters.
Clarkson passes to Pascal. And slam dunk by Pascal.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And you know what? Saved what was likely to be a dunk.
And, you know, under the circumstances, that's a good foul. You just can't let him have that throwdown.
And he makes both free throws. And so Clarkson will bring it up for Utah. 4-point game. Out left to the wing. Pascal, the pass to House. Kicks it out to Gay. The pass to House. Just 5 on the clock. It's rebounded by Dallas.
You know, you'd like to see a little more effort there defensively, but maybe they wanted him to take that shot, baited him into it.
Dinwiddie dishes to Green. Here's the lob to the hoop. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Hardaway with the steal. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
You know, those kinds of plays can be difference makers, game changers, momentum shifters, especially in a close contest where 1 or 2 possessions can impact the outcome.
Pass to Pascal. Wide open. Good on the jump shot.
Eric Pascal.
Pascal's got 6 points in the quarter.
He does not lack for confidence. He shouldn't. I mean, this guy's a dangerous scorer.
Hardaway goes in. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
A prolific slasher with some serious bounce. Hardaway Jr. Fun to watch.
Here's Clarkson. And they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
And the dunk was nice, Kevin, but the move he made to free himself up was a thing of beauty.
It sure was, Greg. What a savvy play to get into position for that jam.
Heads up basketball, plain and simple, guys.
Oh, and it looks like that's going to be a goaltending call. Yep, that's it. So they'll get the basket.
Yeah, that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
And we just got a second look there at the exceptional Mobile One block.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game. Gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Juan Hernangomez, he's checked in for the Jazz. And that's a foul called on Dwight Powell. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
1:32 left in the third quarter. Conley the pass to Gobert. Gobert with a screen for Hernangomez. 5 on the clock. And Gobert kicks to Hernangomez. Yep, it counts. Hernangomez has got his first points of the game.
And how about the recognition by Gobert? I mean, of course, it does help when you're 7 feet like Rudy. It can give you a clean view of the court.
And Doncic, here we go. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his first
And you know
foul.
you're special when you're
Second team
drafted
foul.
third and people still can't believe
Now at the line
you
for
slipped
your
that
back.
far. That's how good
Luka.
Doncic has been in his young career.
And Greg, at the time of the 2018 draft, Luka Doncic was regarded as the best international prospect ever. And yep, we thought we might see it.
That's
And the
his
coach's
second personal
challenge
foul.
has been triggered on the personal foul call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make,
Shooting one.
personal fouls can be tough. The
previous play is under
to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the announcement on the review is that
The
the
shot
foul
does not
was called in air. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Doncic against Conley. Now Brunson, and he gets the bucket. Brunson's got 7.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Doncic against Conley. Driving in. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for 1.
Personal foul.
And I would not be surprised to see them double him up.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And you know, you'll take what he can give you from the free throw line. Looking at his numbers, just really not one of his strengths. Shooting in the low 60s last season.
And because he struggled with his free throw shooting so much last season, I thought he was hesitant at times to be aggressive. Wasn't looking to draw contact and was trying to avoid getting to the foul line.
We've got 13 seconds left in the third quarter. Doncic left side. Gobert with the defensive effort. And so it's Utah in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. Their shooting is...
All right, look who's coming out to start. Come on.
Now let's take a look at our assist of the game, presented by State Farm.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. Taking a look at the Jazz, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard.
Goodness! That was special.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
And, you know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Shot from the low block. That one a little long.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
6 to shoot. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Conley, the pass to Hernan Gomez. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. And the dunk by Powell.
Dwight Powell's combination of athleticism and focus allow him to score despite getting bumped around.
And the Jazz making a change here. Bogdanovich is checked in. Utah leading by 7. Outside Conley. On the wing, Mitchell. For 3. He can't hit that time. Mavericks have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the 4th quarter. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time. You know, after connecting on 1 3-pointer in the first half, he hasn't netted another one since.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Brunson against Mitchell. Brunson kicks to Doncic. 3-pointer. Buries the long-range jumper.
And this is someone that can really hurt you from long range. He did that to a degree in the first half, and he's doing it now.
And it's Conley penetrating. Stolen away. Powell, the pass to Doncic. Back to Powell. Stolen by Conley. Here's Mitchell. Drives to the hoop. And Bogdanovich kicks to Mitchell. They grab their own miss. From deep 3-point range. Conley's shot is off. Mavericks trail by 5. Doncic outside. Over O'Neal. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got his 16th rebound on the night. Bogdanovich looking around. Shoots. And that one hits back iron.
Clearly the defense could have been better there, guys, but he also needs to convert that.
Doncic outside. And stolen by Bogdanovich. Fast break. Here come the Jazz. Mitchell leading the charge.
And there's an edge to Mitchell's game. He wants to be the guy in charge, and if that means he's got to get physical, he'll do it.
To the middle. Here's Finney Smith. Dallas again missing. Jazz leading by 7. The drive by Mitchell. It's rebounded by Doncic.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lead.
Beyond the arc. Dallas no good that time either. Utah has gone into a funk from downtown in the 4th. Only 1 of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And the call on the shot. It sends him to the line.
You know, when Powell is this deep, the defense knows they're in trouble. Sometimes they have no choice but to foul.
And so Powell nails both of them.
The lead's not looking as comfortable after those free throws. Nice job.
Now, here's Mitchell. He takes it in. Shoots over Brunson. And there's Gobert, putting it right back in. And the Jazz lead by 7.
Relentless in their approach. Even with the game firmly in hand.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
And since halftime, he has just been ice cold. Just can't seem to get anything to go his way.
Conley, the pass to Gobert. Doncic against Conley. So the wing on the left, just 5 to shoot. O'Neal misses. So we see the Jazz get the win here. All right, David.
go. And it's the Mavericks to start out. So the opening lineup for the Mavericks. Reggie Bullock is out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then it's Luka Doncic. Then there's Dwight Powell. And it's Brunson in at the 2. Now here's Brunson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fires for 3. Tipped. And they'll get another chance. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Here's Paul. Pass to Aiden. Back to Paul. Outside for Booker. From deep. Paul, shot is off. And Doncic launches from deep. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot. But better luck next time, maybe.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Knocks down the triple.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
And Grant, after a training camp invite back in 2016, undrafted rookie Dorian Finney-Smith making the Mavs roster. It was a big deal. They saw a 3-and-D potential in this young guy.
Well, the effort and tenacity have been there from the beginning. And now the shot is coming along, too.
Now here's Doncic with the drive. And Doncic with the jam.
A dribble drive by Luka Doncic isn't about speed. It is about craftiness. This guy is so smart.
Crowder outside, takes a 3. Doncic pulls down the board. The Mavericks have gone 2 of 4 so far. To the paint. Here's Powell. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
How about the skills of Dwight Powell down low? Hard for the defense to match up with his length.
The drive by Paul. For 3, Booker. Oh, he missed that one. 1 for 3 in this one so far. Wow, potent offense. It's been fun to watch.
Just aggressive and effective. Taking it right to the defense.
Pass to Bullock. Inside. Crowder with a steal. And the Suns pushing it up now. For 3, Booker gets it to drop. Now 2 of 4.
In this situation, Devin Booker on the catch will never hesitate.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. They double him with Aiden. Powell passes to Doncic. Oh, wow!
How about the finish from Luka Doncic? My goodness, go ahead with the hammer.
Right side Booker. The 3. He drops it from range. Booker's got 9.
Wow, how about the start to this game? Taking excellent shots, capitalizing on everything the defense is giving him. This is great stuff.
Now here's Doncic. Outside Brunson. Fires it from 18. That one rolls around and rims out.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
And a fast break now. The Mavericks on the run. Here's Powell. Pass to Finney-Smith. Down low. Second chance effort. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair. And it's going to go on Devin Booker.
Boy, Dwight Powell is such a hard-playing, athletic big man. He could fit himself into any scheme right now.
A minute 20 left to play in the first. Paul against Doncic. For 3, Booker. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. 12 points for him.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
Now here's Doncic. To the inside. And Powell with the stuff.
This guy has been elite as a passer since he entered the league. He takes pride in making the guys around him better.
And Jalen Brunson gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And it's the Suns with the ball. They trail by 1. Paul drives in.
How about that defense by Powell? Not overly physical, obviously, but he moves his feet and anticipates plays.
The putback. He can't get that one to fall. Phoenix has gone 4 of 8 from outside in this first quarter. 3-pointer, Bridges. Stripped away.
Refs calling it close already as he picks up a quick early foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
That one's off.
Shooting for Dallas, Reggie Bullock at the line for 2.
And he sinks the second. The Suns have gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. Here's Paul. It's rebounded by Dallas. Doncic has got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Shoots over Booker. Dallas again missing.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns dancers.
And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
Guys, right from the start, it's been apparent they're determined to establish a presence in the paint.
I think the other thing they've had going for them is their passing. Plenty of their baskets have come off assists.
So the Mavericks 5 right now. Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Reggie Bullock. Then there's Dwight Powell. Then it's Luka Doncic. And it's Brunson in at the 2-guard spot. From deep, here's Doncic. The Mavericks rebound. Outside Finney-Smith. Brunson against Crowder. That one's good from Powell. On the assist by Brunson. Powell's got his 3rd basket on the night right there. Outside for Booker. Up and over Doncic. Ball passes to Bridges. He buries it from 3. Bridges has got his first 3 points of the game. And Doris, you know a thing or two about dropping dimes from your college playing days. I've seen it. So in your opinion, who's the best passer in the league today?
Boy, this is not an easy answer, BA. Chris Paul is going to go in the Hall of Fame as a point guard, and he manned that position, and for a good decade, he was one of the best in the business. But if I were saying best ever and best right now, it's hard for me to go away from LeBron James. His vision, his creativity, his ability to make the game easy for his teammates, I'd say LeBron James.
It's Booker on the wing. For 3. Kept alive. Ayton passes to Crowder. Outside for Booker. 5 to shoot from the arc. Sinks that one. Now shooting 5 of 10. Looking sharp.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
From deep, here's Doncic. Phoenix grabs the miss.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Doncic against Paul. Doncic into the lane. And Doncic hammers it home.
Well, Luka can get himself into the paint with consistency, and boy, does he make that a high percentage finish.
Out to Bridges, beyond the arc. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
Phoenix foul.
Doncic has got 6 rebounds in the game. And there's the foul. It's on DeAndre Ayton. That's his first foul. The Mavericks have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second.
And he says he needs to improve his game in a lot of areas. But you ask me, Luka Doncic is one of the most complete players you'll find.
Hits the trifecta.
Well, Luka Doncic so dangerous because when the three-point shot is working, he becomes an impossible guard.
Out to Bridges. The 3 is up. No good that time. The Mavericks going the other way now. And you talk about the overall game of Doncic. He's a tremendous passer, a tremendous rebounder, and we know he can score.
And that's what defines the great players. Even if his shot's off on a given night, he has other ways to impact the game.
And it's Dorian Finney-Smith with the foul. That's his first foul.
At least the over-the-back call comes from playing hard. But you'd like to see him get better position.
Now, they like to fly in at the last moment rather than establish position early. Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
And it's Doncic missing.
He hasn't helped the cause with his shooting, but his teammates have had his back.
And it's stolen by Finney-Smith. And a fast break now. The Mavericks on the run. And that one's good for Brunson.
And their offensive execution has really picked up here in the second period.
Doncic against Paul. Pass to Aiden. Here's Crowder. Here's Booker. To end the run. Phoenix no good that time either.
Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
Here's Bullock. He's guarded by Paul. Back to Powell. Pass to Brunson. Powell, a screen on Crowder. Here's Brunson. Oh, rejected by Ayton. In transition, here come the Suns. Booker for three, and he's 6 for 12 after that one.
Ooh, this guy is as hot as they come from distance. Defensively, you almost have to pick him up once he crosses half court.
Paul passes to Booker. Crowder, a screen on Brunson. Booker with it, and it's Brunson picking him up. And Crowder with the jam.
Well, how fantastic is Jay Crowder in the pick-and-roll environment? Can beat you with his scoring or his passing.
From deep, here's Doncic. And Booker pulls it down. Now Aiden. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. The Mavericks on top. We've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Boy, we're seeing a tremendous game from Devin Booker.
I love how effortlessly he scored. The game just comes so easy for him.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
JaVale McGee out there with Johnson. Then it's Aaron Holiday, and then it's Landry Shamet, and it's Payne in at the 1. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. Oh, they get a hand on it. And so the ball out of bounds. McGee touched it last.
Hurts to see that kind of mistake. Coach is going to be on him about that one.
The Mavericks leading. Dinwiddie outside. Pass to Bertans. Here's Marjanovic. The shot no good. Great D that time from McGee. And here's Payne outside. And again, it's the Suns missing. Dallas shooting an average of 43% from the floor. You know, ever since the Orlando bubble, Payne has been a much improved player, Doris.
Well, there's no doubt Cameron Payne used the momentum gained in Orlando. That confidence has carried over, and now he's finding himself a rotation player who's making contributions.
Phoenix has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Bertans for three. The Suns clear it. Here's McGee for the lead. Fires from deep. Holiday, that one's good. Holiday's got himself on the board with a three there. We've seen 5 lead changes so far. Neither team able to pull away.
Yeah, this game just feels like it's going to come down to the wire.
Dinwiddie goes in. Here's Marjanovic. Oh, McGee with the block. Lets the three fly. Another three for Phoenix.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Well, this guy is adding more to his game every year. Bertans now giving you plenty of options offensively.
Payne drives. It's Shamet on the wing. Payne finds Johnson. To the middle. It's stolen by Green. Here's Marjanovic. Well, quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Connects from downtown.
How about the timing from Hardaway Jr. looking very comfortable taking shots after catching the pass.
Here's Payne driving inside, and he makes it on the layup. Payne's got his first points of the night.
Hey, if you give him room, he's going to score the ball.
Dinwiddie passes to Green. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Bertans against Johnson. Oh, deflected. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will keep it.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
Extremely competitive game thus far.
Yeah, 6 lead changes in total. I expect there to be more to come.
The kick out to Johnson. And the Suns get another 3.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Down low. Here's Marjanovic. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
The first free throw is good.
Boban Marjanovic taking 2 shots.
Hits both from the stripe. We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Payne against Bertans. From deep, Johnson counted from distance. Johnson's got 6 here in the quarter.
Wow, you don't see him left alone very often, and of course, he makes good use of it.
Pass to Marjanovic. Now here's Hardaway. On the take. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Well, there's big-time athleticism when you're talking about Hardaway. Puts it on the deck and relentless move to the cup.
Payne, pass to Holiday. And here's Johnson. Here's the 3. That one doesn't drop.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
And a two-handed jam.
Well, let's see the vertical of Mr. Hardaway. Go ahead, sir. Pretty dunk.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks.
Dallas foul.
And the Suns going with a whole new group out there.
Personal foul. First team foul. Checking in for the Mavericks.
23 seconds left in the third quarter. Brunson against Booker. Crowder, the pass to Booker. Shot clock at 6. Oh, he buries the 20-footer. Booker's got 20 points.
Well, Devin Booker has proven capable of sustaining an offense by himself. Defense better start to get locked in.
And here's Doncic outside. The shot that time not on target. And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. Suns ahead. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. So the Mavericks 5 right now. They've got Reggie Bullock. Jalen Brunson is out there with Luka Doncic. Then there's Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Powell in at the center position. Pass to Paul. Bullock puts it in. Bullock's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Trying to close out. You got to know who's hot and who's not.
And Doncic puts up a deep 3. The long-distance 3 is buried. And the Mavericks lead by 2.
This continues to be a battle. The lead is within reach.
Yeah, but that's been elusive. They've missed a few plays along the way that they'd love to have back.
Booker can't get it to go. Dallas has gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. To the paint. Here's Finney-Smith. And he banks in the layup. And now a 4-point Dallas lead.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Boy, what a strong take on the and one. Chris Paul understands with a level of toughness, you can make things happen.
All right, let's take a look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Dallas.
Their activity at the defensive end has been impressive, attacking and coming away with steals.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition.
And here's Doncic outside. Another three for Dallas.
Building confidence in that deep ball. 1 from distance in the first, 2 in the second.
Bridges outside. Crowder outside. Doncic against Paul. From downtown, here's Crowder. No, stopping him there. And in a game this close, they're going to challenge the call. Coach does not agree with it, and he wants them to take another look at the monitor.
And even with the coach's challenge in place,
Second team foul.
Previous play is over.
foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look. So the officials...
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Doncic outside. Inside. Here's Finney-Smith. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Finney-Smith's gotten 4 this quarter.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert.
Paul passes to Ayton. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
DeAndre Ayton with a big-time shot. Go ahead, young sir.
Doncic against Paul. Doncic outside. Shoots over Ayton. Another one falls for Dallas.
Such a clutch shooter. This guy lives for these kinds of moments and delivers.
And it's Paul off the drive. Booker for 3. Powell with a steal. Here's Bullock. Down low. Tipped. Ayton with it. Now Doncic defending. To the middle. Here's Bridges. Drops in the layup for 2.
Court vision, intellect, basketball IQ, the masterful distributor that is Chris Paul.
Doncic outside. Shoots over Paul. Great positioning on the putback. And the Mavericks lead by 4.
Big time effort on the glass.
And when you have a touch that soft, those tip-ins are easier to make. Pass to Booker. There's the triple. No good. And the Mavericks going the other way now. Here's Bullock. Lets it go from deep. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 4 rebounds now. And he lobs it up top. And out of bounds. Dallas will have it.
Wow, what a time for a turnover. Shows you just how key one play can be.
We've got 1:23 left in the 4th quarter. Ball against Doncic. Pass to Bullock. Left side, Finney-Smith. Crowder with a steal. And Bridges, here we go. And here's Booker. Ayton, a screen on Brunson. Booker for 3. Sinks the tray. Booker's got 23.
Boy, this guy's operating like a 10-year vet. Booker making all the right decisions almost immediately.
Brunson passes to Doncic. There's 49 seconds left to play in the 4th.
How about the ups of Dwight Powell? He's making these lobs look easy.
Ball against Doncic. Bridges outside. Outside Booker. Second chance shot. Money. Oh, what a sensational bucket. That brings him within 1.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
Doncic outside. Powell left side. Powell, a screen on Paul. Just 5 on the clock. And so the ball out of bounds. points. Ayton tucks it last. Eight seconds left in the fourth. And Doncic launches from deep. Can't connect from long distance. Paul for three. And he drills the triple.
He has proven that you have got to get out and contest on the three-point shot. Chris Paul is always efficient from three.
Ladies and gentlemen, your current champion. Let's make some noise. Let's go!
Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. So it's the Suns taking the W in a...
take it away. I love his personality. That was a great story, Dave. Thank you. And the Jazz start out with the ball. Looking at the starting five for the Phoenix Suns. Ayton is the pivot, and Crowder slides in at the 4. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Bridges in at the small forward position. And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Mitchell outside. Tries again. He gets that one. Mitchell's got the first points of the night for the Jazz. Not just another game on the schedule, Greg. Fans and players alike are excited for tonight.
I mean, this is a championship caliber matchup. There is a ton of talent in this one, and I think it's a great test for both teams.
And this is CP3's game. He's all about trying to get his teammates involved.
Conley feeling it out. Mitchell in the corner. Bogdanovich sets the pick for Mitchell. Sinks the triple. Mitchell's got 5 points so far.
At the arc, Donovan Mitchell can be devastating. He's a confident shooter who will take any look he gets.
Poked loose and stolen by Booker. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Both shots good from the stripe.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
Here's Conley. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Shoots. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Ayton is a player who, Greg, occasionally shoots a 3, but it's still a developing part of his game.
Yeah, you know, not the best numbers from outside. Does it to keep teams honest, but it's a far-fetched to say he can stretch a defense.
Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. The drive by Mitchell. Good D by Booker. From downtown, Gobert pulls it in. For Utah, they've gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. And Mitchell gets it to go.
Shots are just flowing him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Now here's Paul. Bridges outside. It's Crowder on the wing. Spins. Booker with no one around, and they come right back with their own 3-pointer.
Mano y mano. This is where it can get a little personal.
Sometimes it's a matter of pride, answering back with a 3 of his own.
Now here's Gobert, following the miss by Michael Conley. Here's Bridges. Paul left side. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Utah's gone 2 of 2 from 3-point range here in the first quarter. And O'Neal gets it to go.
Few players in the league do a better job of finding the open man than Mike Conley.
Paul passes to Crowder. Ayton a screen on Bogdanovich. And there's Ayton, and that's good on the assist from Crowder.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
Paul against Conley. Passes it to Mitchell. Into the lane. It's hauled in by the Suns. 1:19 left here in the first quarter. Ayton kicks to Paul. The quick look, no good that time. And taken away by Paul. Oh, Ayton in position. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. And stolen by Booker. Paul passes to Booker. From the arc. No good that time. And it's Utah the other way. Mitchell with it. He's picked up by Paul. It's rebounded by Paul.
I mean, you won't see this too often. Getting denied at the rim. He's likely to remember that one.
In the corner, it's Bridges. To the paint. It's stolen by Gobert. Out to the wing. There's O'Neal with the three. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. O'Neal's got 5 now.
Such a valuable playmaker for this team. Mitchell can get his own and get others involved as well.
And he comes up with the deuce.
And that's not nearly the kind of defense that's going to prevent a player of his ability from scoring.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. Hey, Crowder pulls it in. Near the three-point line, it's Booker. And Ayton stays with it. Ayton's got his second bucket of the night.
And using that 7'5" wingspan, putting it back off the miss, one of Ayton's specialties.
Tie game in Utah. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere.
All right, Booker's coming onto the court. Come on, get down. We're doing this.
And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. Guys, from what we've been watching with the Jazz, what are you guys seeing out there?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
That's their mindset. Attack, attack, and attack some more. You're not going to beat them playing soft.
Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Bogdanovich out there with O'Neal. And it's Gobert in at the center. That's the group right now for Utah. Great positioning on the putback. O'Neal's got his 3rd bucket of the night. Ball against Conley. Paul passes to Booker. The kick out to Crowder. Knocks down the 3-ball. Crowder's got the lead up to 3 now for the Suns.
When it comes to scoring the ball, this is where Crowder's at his best. Off the catch.
And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. And stolen by Ayton. For 3, Booker bangs home the trifecta. Booker's got 10 points. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Suns.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the heat turned all the way up in this first half.
And also defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight, and that also builds confidence and gives you momentum.
And it's Mitchell missing. Phoenix leading by 6.
And with Chris Paul, he makes this team work, gets the most out of his teammates, and has done that wherever he's played.
Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. And Booker kicks to Bridges. Ball against Conley. Paul dishes to Booker. Clock at 6. The 3.
Having a shaky time from the floor, but his teammates have been picking up the slack.
O'Neal passes to Conley. Cracks in the tray. Conley's got himself on the board with 3 there. As you said, Paul's teams often overachieve in the standings.
People still underestimate his impact. Sets up and improves his guys as well as anyone. And he's the engine to this whole operation. Yeah, and they're starting to warm up from the field this quarter.
They get a hand on it and taken away by Paul. Oh, Ayton in position. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Here's Bogdanovich. Crowder with the steal. Booker in the corner. From the wing. Almost, but it rolls out. Jazz trail by 6. Mitchell with it. Chris Paul covering. And stolen by Booker. Here's Bridges. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
And with a good feel for the game, Booker sensed the right time to go for that steal.
Paul against Conley. Shakes him. And the layup is good. Conley's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the D-thinking jump shot, gave a little pump fake, and then off to the races.
For 3, Booker. Rebounded by the Jazz.
The will is there, but the execution is lacking. He can't seem to finish plays this quarter. You like that he's still attacking, but the results tonight just haven't been there.
Paul for 3. Here's Ayton. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
An absolute beast inside. Love how Ayton uses his size to draw these fouls.
DeAndre Ayton.
Both good from the line that time. 1:25 left in the second quarter. Conley against Paul. Tries the spin move. And stolen by Booker.
Utah foul. Donovan Mitchell. That's his first.
He'll take his third and fourth free throw shots in the game right here.
And I know he was pleased with his foul shooting last year. How about 87% from the line?
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
An accurate shooter from all areas of the floor. Booker has the confidence needed to dominate on offense.
Mitchell passes to O'Neal. Here's Bogdanovich. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
Paul kicks to Bridges. Oh, Ayton in position. Stolen by O'Neal. In transition. Here come the Jazz. And it's Mitchell missing.
Well, he was in rhythm, hitting 2 threes in the opening quarter, but hasn't made one since.
And it's slammed in by Bridges.
Sweet find there by Booker. All eyes on him with the ball. And Devin understands that and has a nice feel for giving up the rock.
Conley. Here's Bogdanovich. Good work defensively by Crowder.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
Back to Ayton. Stolen by O'Neal. And now here comes Conley leading the break. A 3. That's in, and the Suns' lead is cut to just 7 points in the basket from Bogdanovich.
This is his shot. Bogdanovich has the touch from deep. He's confident from there, too.
And the wide open shot comes. Oh, my goodness, with no time left on the clock.
Without a
25.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great.
35.
We hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. You know, guys, Devin Booker has been exceptional here.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. Setting the floor for the Suns. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. Up and forward, they'll have Bridges and Crowder. And it's Ayton in at the center position.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, defensively, your mantra at this point has to be no easy buckets.
No good from Booker. And Whiteside's got the ball here for the Utah Jazz. Trailing here by 8. Here's Pascal. He doesn't hit that one. Some solid defense from Ayton.
And what you love about Pascal, he goes right at defenders in the paint.
You know, G.A., Eric is a bit undersized, but plays without fear. His height is just a number for him.
And Chris Paul picks up the foul. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. And the Suns with a completely new group on the floor. Clarkson with the ball. Working on Payne. The shot by Clarkson, no good. Phoenix leading by 11. To the inside. And the slam dunk by Johnson.
You need guys who are willing to make the next pass. Shamet doesn't rack up a lot of assists, but he's unselfish.
The pass to Pascal. And slam dunk by Pascal.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Payne up and in on the layup. Payne's got the lead up to 13 now for Phoenix.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
Clarkson passes to Whiteside. Payne with it, and it's Clarkson picking him up. Here's Shamet. A three-pointer off the mark. Utah has gone 5 of 9 when they put up the three-point shot tonight. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. Payne dishes to Holiday. Johnson from outside. And it's Whiteside with the rebound. Jazz trail by 11. Pascal kicks to Clarkson. Whiteside against Holiday. Here's House. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. And then Johnson with the jam.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Also, if you can't get stops at this point, it really doesn't matter what you do at the offensive end.
And he dumps it down.
Yeah, I gotta say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still, a magnificent move to the rim. And Eric Pascal picks up the foul. That's his first foul. And you look at all the numbers, Smitty, but leadership is hard to measure and still so vital to winning. Give me some examples in your experience of great leadership.
You know, I'll say one example, Kevin. A lot of people think it's on the court. But off the court, leadership really plays a big role on those off days, on those bus rides. Just getting a chance to talk to the younger players. I think that's one example where leadership plays a huge role.
Shamet finds Payne for the three, and stolen by Whiteside. And now Utah, fast break. Clarkson outside. And it's off from three-point range. Pass to McGee. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Fast break, here come the Jazz. Here's Pascal. Nice move. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Suns?
What tremendous passing we've seen from them today. A very unselfish performance all around.
Yeah, but they've been killing it from the free throw line tonight. Those points keep adding up as we go along.
Shamet, the pass to Johnson. Latrey. Utah with the rebound. Whiteside's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here is House. Out pass to Clarkson. Shamet with the steal. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Lets it go from the wing. Johnson can't get it to go. Jazz trail by 9.
Gotta run the clock and wait for the last shot.
Yes, you do, but it's a dilemma. If you get a great look earlier in the clock, you take it.
That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. Clarkson surveying the floor. Out to the right wing. Whiteside sets the pick for Pascal. And he lobs it up toward the rim. And it's slammed in by Whiteside.
Wow, able to adjust in the air, contort his body if need be. Whiteside brutal on the catch and flush.
And so it's Phoenix bringing the quarter to a close with a set.
Your Jazz Dancer.
How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Creating plays for others. It's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. O'Neal is out there with Bogdanovich. And it's Gobert in at the 5 spot. That's the group right now for Utah. Conley against Paul. Kicks it out to Booker. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Over to the left wing. O'Neal dishes to Bogdanovich. And he uses the glass on the lane. That's 7 points for Bojan Bogdanovich.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Paul passes to Booker. And a miss there on the triple.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Conley dishes to Gobert, and that one falls coming off Conley's feet. Conley's got 4 assists now tonight.
You can see their confidence growing. They have reason to believe.
Yeah, the reason is they tied it up, but it took a lot of focus and a lot of energy. We'll see if they can sustain this effort. Yeah, that's a great shot. Third 3 of the game for him, first in this half.
Out to the right wing. O'Neal up top, defended by Booker. Here's Mitchell, and then Mitchell with the dunk.
Just look at the way Mitchell's built, the strength in the upper body.
Now Paul. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. And so the ball out of bounds. Gobert touched it last. Ayton kicks to Booker. Another 3 for Phoenix.
And with that 3, his second of the half, he's equaled his total from before the break.
Conley into the lane. Over Ayton. It's good. Bogdanovich has got 4 this quarter.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Driving to the basket. Near the 3-point line, it's Booker. And it's Phoenix scoring again.
And such a clutch shooter. I mean, he lives for the big shot. And when he's rolling like this, watch out.
Bogdanovich against Crowder. Bogdanovich passes to Gobert. And stolen by Ayton. Fast break, here come the Suns. Bridges for 3. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert has got 6 rebounds in the game. And it's Conley penetrating. Great crossover to get free.
Masterful control by Mike Conley, keeping his eyes on the rim and nailing the shot through contact.
The kick out to Crowder over Bogdanovich. Stolen by Conley. Mitchell passes to Bogdanovich. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. There's the lob to Bridges. Up high to stop the alley-oop.
Totally unselfish play there from Ayton. Sends the ball to someone with a wide open look.
Outside Conley. He dishes it to Mitchell. It's in there. Conley with the assist. Conley's got 6 assists in the game.
And that's right in his wheelhouse. Looking to make an impact when it counts.
It's the 4th quarter, and it's a close game. You want to get the ball to someone you can rely on.
That shot wide open. Booker's got 11 points here in just the second half.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
Takes it inside. Bogdanovich. It drops. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
And that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
And I love the play call. This is where you get the ball into the hands of your closers, where they can do something with it.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
There's 48 seconds left in the 4th. Paul looking around. With the drive.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the game.
He drops the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
I love the effort level Chris Paul delivers day in and day out. He's been doing this for a while now, but he hasn't slowed down, not a bit. Nice job extending the lead and making this a 2-possession game now.
Conley kicks to Mitchell. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Paul against Mitchell. Now here's Paul. He's guarded closely. So the Suns win it. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean, they really did feed off all of that negative energy this
Well, we see it almost every night, Clark. Another great backcourt matchup.
Well, B.A., this league is so stacked with tremendous guards. I mean, all-star caliber guards all over the league, and it really creates a situation where being able to choose guards for the all-star game is just virtually impossible to not leave somebody off that's deserving.
Looking at the starting five for the Dallas Mavericks. They've got Dorian Finney-Smith. Luka Doncic is out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Reggie Bullock. And it's Powell in at the 5.
Oh, guys. I mean, this crowd is in awe of that Mitchell dunk. Heck, I'm in awe, too.
And here's Doncic outside. Rebounded by the Jazz. Outside Mitchell. From outside, off the mark.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
And Luka Doncic with the 3.
At the arc, Doncic can seem unstoppable. You've got to guard him closely out there. You can't give him any space or he'll hurt you.
Now here's Conley. To the inside. And it's stolen by Finney-Smith. Doncic against Conley. And Doncic, here we go. Lays it up and banks it in. Doncic has got 5 now.
Capable of slicing his way to the basket. All Doncic needs is a sliver.
And the tremendous confidence of Luka Doncic. Part of what makes him special, I think. What comes first, you think, Grant? The talent or the swagger?
Wow, tough question, B.A. I think it's the talent. When you have great talent, then you have swagger. And you have to remember, I mean, he played professional in Europe at the age of 16. So he may be young, but he's well seasoned. And he's been at this for a long, long time.
Here's Doncic. The Jazz making their last shot. Mitchell grabs a miss. For 3, O'Neal on target from range.
The defense pays so much attention to Mitchell, and as a result, it opens the floor for everyone else.
First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. Powell, left side. Pass to Bullock. It's blocked by Gobert.
And just a top-tier shot blocker in the league. Gobert's massive wingspan is a huge reason why he wipes away all those shots.
Now here's Brunson. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
With 2 hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way.
And he should be. I mean, remove all doubt. Get it down, hard, and simple.
Conley against Doncic. And that's going to be a travel.
Dallas ball.
The Mavericks have gone 3 of 6 since the tip. This one for 3. The rebound by the Jazz. And now the Jazz on the run in transition. And it's out of bounds. Still Utah's ball.
Utah ball.
Here's Mitchell. Powell with a steal. And here's Brunson from the arc. The rebound by Bogdanovic. Utah has gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. The 3 from Mitchell drains the triple. Mitchell's got his second bucket on the night.
It does a lot for their spacing when Mitchell's draining threes. That's what they want from him. He can really open things up for their bigs inside.
And here's Doncic outside. That one no good.
So far this quarter, he's been out of sync and might be pressing right now.
O'Neal misses. The Mavericks trailing. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Pass to Bullock. Doncic with it. The layup misses.
You know, he's been off tonight, off his game. At this point, he might want to focus on creating for others.
And that one's good. Mitchell.
Wow. Their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Here's Bullock. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Here's Doncic. Offensive rebound. And Gobert with a block. They recover it. Doncic outside. The three ball. Pure from three-point range.
You know, often once Luka gets the ball, it's all over. It's all she wrote. He's well positioned to finish that catch and shoot.
From deep, Conley. He can't hit that time. And it's Dallas the other way. To the paint. Here's Powell. It's blocked by Gobert. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Gobert. .30 seconds left in the first. And he's going for the oop here. And the officials called goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Well, at least the D was going for it, but he got to the ball just a moment late.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile one block.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
Doncic against Conley. Pass to Gobert. And stolen by Brunson. And here's the fast break. And he caps off the break with a monster slam.
Boy, what a brilliant find by Doncic.
Bogdanovich with a screen on Brunson. He got it up. Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story for the Mavericks.
Fans, your Jazz Dancers. Fans, your Jazz Dancers.
And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Dallas.
Their frenetic defense has been impressive, putting ball handlers on the defensive and turning them over as well.
The other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've been able to convert off turnover.
On the court right now for the Mavericks. They've got Luka Doncic. Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Reggie Bullock. Then there's Jalen Brunson, and it's Powell in at the 5, roaming the paint.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots. And after 14 years in the NBA, Mike Conley finally an all-star in 2021, and he richly deserved it. A 3-time Joe Dumars Trophy winner for sportsmanship, like yours truly. I mean, he does it the right way. Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
From deep, Conley knocks it down from distance.
You're leaving him all alone? Good luck. He's going to drill that every time.
Doncic outside. Pass to Finney-Smith. It's Bullock on the wing. Oh, got a piece of it. Stolen by Conley. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
And maybe one of the best at the alley-oop. Gobert is great at reading the D and getting eye contact with the passer and finish.
Now here's Doncic. Give him 8 points now. And I think when you say Mike Conley All-Star, now it's official.
Yeah, you're right, B.A. I mean, because you talk about the respect he has around this league. He's always been viewed in that way. Look at Mitchell's commitment to his shot. Doesn't let the contact slow him down.
Doncic outside. Pass to Powell to halt the run. Rebound, Utah. Gobert's got his 4th rebound in this one. And they're dialed in offensively.
Sure are. Staying in attack mode and at the same time playing under control.
There's Bogdanovich with the 3. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
And a nice, smooth, soft stroke for Bogdanovich. That stroke is pure.
They set the pick. And here's Doncic outside. Sends it home from 3-point land. Doncic has got 11 points.
He's picking up right where he left off in the first quarter.
From deep 3-point range. And Conley with the 3. And the Jazz lead by 5.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
It's blocked by Gobert.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Jazz.
You know, they've done a great job of getting a hand up on shooters. Actually, have gotten a lot of blocks as well, solidifying that defensive effort.
The other thing that's been effective so far tonight is their fast break. A lot of points coming on the run.
As a teenager, yeah, I said as a teenager, Doncic recorded 4 triple-doubles during his rookie season. Before Luka scored, there had just been 1 triple-double by a teenager in the history of the league. That's special.
Powell with a steal. Brunson on the drive. It's stolen by Bogdanovic. And the Jazz pushing it up now. It's tipped. Outside Conley. Over Brunson. Some solid defense from Brunson.
You look at him, and he's a little hit and miss from there, even without a defender in his face. No guarantee.
It's stolen by Bogdanovic. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
And at 6'3", Mitchell gets high up there for those slams. I love that he didn't settle for the layup on that play.
Bullock's shot is off. And here are the Jazz. They're on a 17-6 run. And there's Mitchell on the assist by Conley. Mitchell's got 9 points now in the quarter.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Pass to Finney-Smith. Here's Bullock. He's guarded by Conley. The baseline, Jay. Dallas again missing.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
Well, they're working the glass, really battling in that area of the game, and that's helped them stake this lead.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential. And Doncic launches from deep. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Conley against Powell. Back to Conley. Three-pointer. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
And give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Well, you know, it's been all high percentage shots for them so far. Just the kind of execution.
Thanks very much, Allie.
The Mavericks, 24.
Wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of it.
The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Rudy Gobert is out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's O'Neal in at the 3. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz.
I wouldn't say that's exactly his spot now. I mean, and you can see why.
Pass to Marjanovic. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Dinwiddie. Marjanovic got his first points in this one. Well, Grant, does it seem like teams are carrying fewer specialists than they used to?
No, B.A., I actually think there's more specialists. I mean, think about it. You have certain players who can do everything, who are versatile, who can carry a team. But then you surround them and complement them with guys who can knock down open jump shots. So I actually think you have more specialists, a lot of them being shooters who can space the floor for their ball club.
So Utah ends up going with a new group. A little over a minute gone here in the second half.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Utah is shooting great, 62% from the field and continuing to get it done. Bertans against Clarkson. And there's the lob. 6 on the shot clock. Stolen by Dinwiddie. Hardaway against Gay. Hardaway's shot is good.
Excellent quickness that time by Hardaway. Allows him to do work inside.
Utah leading. And here's Clarkson. Shoots over Dinwiddie. Outside Pascal. Bertans with some nice D.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
Grant, if you had to describe exactly what a stretch 4 looks like, you might be describing Davis Bertans.
Yeah, that's the mold that Bertans has been carved out of. He can draw defenders away from the hoop with his outside shooting. And when he needs to mix it up in the paint and grab some rebounds, he's more than capable of that too.
Boy, an attacker who's not afraid to get a little rugged and physical. I like Hardaway Jr.'s disposition, fellas.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. The Jazz have gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. Clarkson up top. He's covered by Dinwiddie. They get it again. Pass to House. On the wing, Clarkson. He's covered by Dinwiddie. Clarkson passes to Whiteside. Stolen by Dinwiddie. And here's the fast break. Bertans for 3. Yes. And a nice assist from Dinwiddie.
3 points.
Dinwiddie's got 3 assists tonight.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Pass to Pascal. Tries to snap the cold streak. And too long on the shot.
Things have been a little bumpy coming into the second half. 5 straight misses.
Here's Bertans. And it's blocked by Whiteside.
And Whiteside takes great pride in rejecting shots. Outstanding at getting his arms up and denying shooters.
Here's Marjanovic. And he converts the layup. And it's now only a 1-point Jazz lead.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Clarkson against Green. Gay outside. That shot off. Excellent D there from Dinwiddie. Outside Hardaway. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. 1:09 left to play in the third quarter. Shot clock at 5 for the lead, and the layup by Bertans. Bertans has got 7 now in this quarter. We've seen 5 lead changes so far. Neither team able to pull away.
Yeah, this game just feels like it's going to come down to the wire.
Clarkson passes to Whiteside. To the middle. Deflects the pass. Here's Bertans. And there's the foul. It's on Eric Pascal. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul.
Timeout called the Jazz.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
And, you know, let's look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
A different look for Utah. That's tipped. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. Here's the break. And so they choose to intentionally foul. And it's a completely new group here for the Mavericks. 41 seconds left in the third quarter.
That's his first.
Shot to end the cold streak. The shot by Conley. No good.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
Pass to Brunson. Doncic against Conley. Let's go with a 3. And Doncic with the 3. Doncic has got 17.
Seems like they've lost their defensive focus here in the second half, giving up way too much cheddar.
Here's O'Neal. There's the 3. Second shot opportunity. The 3 from Mitchell. Tries yet again. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. The Mavericks on top. Up.
All right. Lucas coming onto the court.
And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Just a selfless decision from your 2 guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
Yeah, and as a 2 point guard, he's typically not a reluctant shooter, so it was really nice to see him orchestrating for a teammate instead.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. On the court right now for the Mavericks, Jalen Brunson is out there with Luka Doncic. Then it's Reggie Bullock. Then there's Dwight Powell. And it's Finney Smith in at the power forward position. And Doncic launches from deep. The rebound by the Jazz. On the wing, Mitchell. Here's O'Neal. And it's Brunson with the rebound. The Mavericks leading. Here's Finney Smith. Rebound, Utah. Gobert's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Pass to Conley. And it's stolen by Finney Smith. Here's Powell. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 11. For three, O'Neal. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Mitchell's got 3 assists now in this one. And neither side able to take control of this game.
Yeah, at this rate, it's going to come down to a photo finish.
Down low. Here's Finney Smith. And the layup is good off the glass. And the Mavericks lead by 1.
In a tight one like this, you have to trust in his ability.
Yeah, I agree with you, Greg. I mean, he plays with no fear, and he certainly knows how to put the ball in the basket.
Here's Conley, and the layup falls.
Now, this is just too easy for Conley. The D can't allow him to get this close to the basket.
Doncic outside. Pass to Bullock. And stolen by Gobert. And now the Jazz on the run in transition. And out of bounds. Dallas will have it.
Mavericks ball.
And now another look at that mobile one block defensive performance.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Dallas has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. And Doncic, here we go. Unable to get that one. Now the Jazz take it the other way. Here he goes. Mitchell drills the elbow jumper. And now a 3-point Jazz lead.
It's been a dominant night for him, staying productive throughout.
Doncic outside. Inside. Pass to Brunson. Doncic outside. Clock at 4. The shot won't fall. Good D by Bogdanovic. Puts one up from 19, and there's another one for the Jazz.
We love to see Mitchell explode like this on offense. A guy who has so much potential as an elite scorer.
It's Doncic with a drive. Oh, the bucket's good, and he'll have a chance at one more. Bojan Bogdanovic picks one up.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
Conley passes to Bogdanovic. Back to Conley. O'Neal on the wing. He's got a clear path. Up the floor. And slammed it home. And a foul. A chance at another point at the line. It goes on Mike Conley.
Dwight Powell's combination of athleticism and focus allow him to score despite getting bumped around.
If there were ever a play to change the momentum, that might have been it. The bucket, the body, and now the lead.
Gobert finds Bogdanovic. Here's O'Neal. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Mitchell. Tries again. The kick out to Conley. And he lobs it up to the rim. And Mitchell with the slam.
one of the league's better floor generals, really over the last decade. Conley plays with an old-school pass-first mindset.
Now here's Doncic. Tight defense on him. Powell, a screen on Bogdanovic. And stolen by Gobert. And now the Jazz on the run in transition. The three from Mitchell. And knocks down the three.
He's such a clutch shooter. He just lives for the big shot.
35 seconds left to play in the fourth.
And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
Boy, he has put in some major work. He's earning his pay, for sure.
Double team on Mitchell. Pass to Bogdanovic. And here's Mitchell. 4-3. Bullock puts it in. Now here's Doncic. Offline with a three. So it's a narrow victory for the Jazz. Pulling out the W. I'm sure they...
Pop it forward. They'll have Bridges and Crowder. A star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Ayton in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for Dallas, they've got Reggie Bullock. Doncic out there with Jalen Brunson. Then there's Dwight Powell, and it's Finney-Smith in at the four-man position.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Stolen by Brunson. Crowder with the steal. And they're pushing it up. Oh, Ayton in position.
Booker more and more becoming a double threat, not just to score the ball, but starting to realize he can set up his teammates.
Doncic against Paul. Doncic gets to Bullock. Passes to Finney-Smith. Back to Bullock. They set the pick. Down low. Shot clock at 5. Here's Finney-Smith. Defended by Crowder. Finney-Smith passes to Doncic. The shot, no good. Now the Suns take it the other way. Booker finds Paul. On the wing, Bridges. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his first personal foul.
Coming in as a second-round pick in 2012, Jay Crowder has earned his spot in the NBA. He's been part of some very big-time winning teams. He's gaining that reputation as a hard-nosed defender, and that's what he'll keep.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Here's Finney-Smith.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
Here's Paul. Out of bounds. Dallas takes possession.
And Chris Paul still a great defender. Fantastic positioning.
Well, not only the positioning, but if you watch Chris Paul, he's calling out every option of every play that every offense is running in the NBA. That kind of intelligence gives the rest of his group incredible confidence. And from the very beginning, Chris Paul has been one of the most disruptive point guards defensively the league has ever seen.
Here's Paul after Luka Doncic's bucket. Misses the layup.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
And Ayton throws it down.
The defense gets physical, but Ayton doesn't seem to get knocked off of balance. That helps him to keep the focus.
Doncic kicks to Powell. Doncic looking it over. Powell with his screen on Paul. The three for Doncic. Rebound by the Suns.
Things are going south right now. This is not the type of shooting that his teammates expect from him.
When he's hitting that shot, this offense becomes scary, even more difficult to defend.
Yeah, no question. When he is connecting from those kind of spots on the floor, it is just a huge boost for what they can do offensively.
Now here's Powell. Crowder with the steal. Booker with no one around. A three-pointer off the mark. Mavericks trail by 5. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Here's Doncic to the left side wing. Here's Brunson. Puts the move on. Rejected by Booker.
And you know what? Call it great defense or poor offense. Either way, they're limiting their scoring.
Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
1:29 left to play here in the first. For 3, Booker cans it from downtown.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Dallas has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Doncic with it. To halt the run. Jay Crowder with the rebound.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
Bridges dishes the ball. Going inside. Here's Ayton, a second chance effort, and he sinks the layup. Ayton's got 6 points.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
Brunson the pass to Finney-Smith. Takes it off the glass.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Here's Booker, and the dunk by Booker.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
Here's Brunson, following the score by Phoenix. Pass to Finney-Smith. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Pocket 2. And a deep 3 from Doncic. Got it off in time and beat the shot clock, but it's no good. And so it's the Phoenix Suns with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room.
All right, look who's coming out to start. Come on and get loud for your Mavericks dance team.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. Breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Suns.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. Setting the floor for the Suns. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. Up it forward, they'll have Bridges and Crowder. And it's Ayton in at the center, locking down the middle. Swiped away. Now the Mavericks moving it up. Brunson controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. Brunson's got his first 2 points of the night.
And there's that transition offense. Push the ball up the floor. The defense can't get set, and you can get some easy baskets here.
Ayton throws it down.
And Ayton just up over the top at his size to throw that one down.
No secret here, Brent. Devin Booker known for his offense, but his defense has come a long way as well.
Yeah, it's so funny when scorers come into the league and they score, and people are still critical of them. That's what happened to Devin Booker. And then he realized as the games became bigger and more important, how much the defensive end is going to help his team do the things he wants to do. So he's taken that tune. He's decided to play defense. He's been much better over the course of the last 2 seasons.
Here's Brunson following the basket by Chris Paul. And the rejection by Ayton.
Nice timing as Ayton's up there for the rejection.
Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Just 5 on the clock. Releases.
Well, his poor shooting is a big reason that they're staring at this deficit right now. He needs to get on track if they're going to find a way to win.
No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead.
And when Luka finds an opening on the perimeter, he does not hesitate. Great focus on that triple.
And Reggie Bullock gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. And here's Booker from the arc. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Pass to Finney-Smith. Wants to get it to Doncic, and does. The pass to Brunson. And there's the feed to Powell. Crowder with the steal. And here's the fast break. Here's Paul. That's good, and it's his 4th basket of the game. He's a strong 4 for 6.
It almost feels automatic at that point. The confidence that Chris Paul inspires in his teammates. It's surprising if they don't make the play.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Oh, good again. Just 3 for 10 with that miss. He has a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Kevin, the number of female officials in the NBA has grown in recent years. Commissioner Adam Silver said, "We've expanded our pipeline to greatly increase the pool of potential hires. And we've seen encouraging results. There's no reason why we shouldn't have more women as officials, coaches, and basketball executives in our league." Kevin?
Thank you, D.A. I'm sitting here with former NBA dunk contest champion Brent Berry. Brent, how do you feel about how modern offenses sometimes back away from the paint?
Well, I love it, Kevin. By the way, in the dunk contest, there's no defense. So I'm all for that, too, because I didn't play that. But will we go back to low post play? I think what's happened is the post now is used more as an opportunity for offenses to penetrate the defense and then create more movement on the perimeter, and then the ball comes back out. And looking for those three-point shots and taking a higher percentage of those is leading to more winning. So I'm not sure when that changes.
Paul kicks to Bridges. Crowder feeling it out a bit. On the wing, Bridges. Clock at 4. And the wide open shot from Crowder gets an open look and hits. And the Suns lead by 12.
Old school, mid-range, Jay Crowder, that's 2.
51 seconds left to play here in the half. Doncic from deep three-point land. And they recover it. Powell kicks to Doncic. Powell with a screen on Bridges. Doncic passes to Powell. Moves back up. And the layup is up and in.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
Al Paul passes it to Booker. 20 seconds left here in the second. On the wing, Booker. From deep. It's rebounded by Dallas and stolen by Ayton. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Ayton's got 13.
He's a pretty high percentage shooter from there. Ayton's size and touch, it's a pretty tough combo to go against.
And so it's the Phoenix Suns enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. Wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. DeAndre Ayton has been sensational.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
We've got Luka Doncic. He's out there with Jalen Brunson. Dwight Powell is out there with Reggie Bullock, and it's Finney Smith in at the 4. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
Rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Mavericks. Now, here's Dinwiddie. Drops in the layup for 2. Dinwiddie's got his first basket of the night.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Here's Payne. 5 to shoot. Holiday attacking. Fires the 3. Payne can't hit. Mavericks trail by 12. Here's Green. It's JaVale McGee with the rebound. Here we go, one-on-one. Dinwiddie against Holiday. It's tipped. It's stolen by Berton. Pass break Dallas, and the wide open shot from Green. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. McGee finds Johnson. Outside Holiday. No good from outside. The Mavericks are gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Now here is Hardaway. He's covered by Shamet. Hardaway, no good. Suns leading by 12. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Pass to Marjanovic. Stolen by McGee. Here's Shamet. And the Suns miss again.
And I'm not sure that is a shot that he should be taking.
No, he should know better. He knows that's not his game, which is why we don't see him take that shot off.
Now, here's Shamet. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Johnson surveying the floor. No good, and they can't put an end to this drought.
Yeah, starting the half here 1 for 5, and the offense might need an ironing out.
Always going up for the alley-oop here, and again, Dallas turns it over.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
I'm glad we got to see the Mobile One block once more. What a play.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Now here is Holiday. Pass to McGee. And here's Payne.
2 minutes.
Back to McGee. And it's McGee with the jam.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Here's Hardaway. McGee with the block.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Payne gets a wide-open look. For 3.
Dallas foul. Spencer Dinwiddie. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
McGee against Green. Outside Holiday. The Mavericks pull it in. There's the 3. Dallas no good that time either.
Well, he's just really struggling right now with everything he's throwing up. Nothing really helping out in terms of his confidence. I mean, these ones aren't even close.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. Now here's Dinwiddie. And he drives in. Inside. Bertans kicks to Green. Bertans in the post. Payne covering. Bertans' shot is good.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
And then Hardaway with the dunk.
And Hardaway Jr. blowing the work right now on the offensive end.
Payne looking around. Johnson right side. 20 seconds left here in the third quarter. Shot clock at 6. Throws it up high. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. And with that shot, the Suns' lead is cut down now to just 10 points with that basket from Bertans.
Well, that's a defensive breakdown. You can't let him get that deep.
Yeah, how do you let him get a lounge chair down there and be comfortable on the paint like that?
And so it's the Phoenix Suns with a 10-point lead.
Ladies and gentlemen, your average dance.
And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Great hands, great vision. That makes great things happen for your offense.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, here's what Monty Williams went over with his team during the timeout. He told them this is a game of runs. It's a game of momentum. You may have the lead now, but I'm telling you guys, it can evaporate in a hurry. Let's close this thing out. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Setting the floor for the Suns. Ayton is the pivot, and Crowder slides in at the 4. A star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Bridges in at the small forward.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And here's Booker from the arc. They get it back. Ayton, the pass to Booker. Trying to break that ice-cold streak.
So tough to guard. Devin Booker combining that range with the handle.
Here's the pass to Brunson. And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. Doncic outside. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Booker draws the double. Crowder from outside. Down low. Here's Ayton.
Ayton more and more having these kind of nights from the center position, lighting up the scoreboard.
Doncic against Paul. Now here's Doncic. Not a lot of room. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Now, you can see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Man, it's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Stolen by Brunson.
Awesome defense. Just outstanding effort to reach his big hands in there and just rip the ball away.
Near the three-point line, it's Booker. And it's Phoenix scoring again. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Suns.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
Well, you add to that their block totals tonight. They've been very feisty and active on the defensive end.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
A solo fast break. Powell with it. Now guarded by Ayton. And the whistle blew, so that'll be a shooting foul. Great defensive effort there with the block shot. But he got more than just the ball that time. Free throws coming up right now. And so Powell nails both of them. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. And here is Paul. Kicks it out to Booker. Lets it go from deep. That shot missing. And the Mavericks going the other way now. Here's Brunson. Dallas no good that time either. And so Booker will bring it up for Phoenix. At one point, they led by 16. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. And that'll be his third foul so far. Doncic against Paul. On the wing, Booker. It's Crowder on the wing. Good chance here for Booker. With nobody on him, he buries the jumper. And the Suns lead by 11.
And Jay Crowder moving it to the open man.
Doncic outside. Phoenix grabs the miss. Ayton's got 8 rebounds in this game. Booker looking around. 1:12 left in the fourth quarter. Lets the three fly. Again, the miss by Booker.
He's usually very reliable from out there, but tonight it's just not going down.
Out of bounds, Phoenix will take possession. Phoenix leading by 11.
And now as the clock ticks down, this is going to end up as a solid victory here for Phoenix.
The biggest factor tonight had to be their great shooting. They shot much better than the other two.
Yeah, they were working hard on both sides of the floor, but that sky-high field goal percentage plus the pressure defense to force the other team into a lot of misses. Love the effort tonight.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for DeAndre Ayton.
Just a force on the glass. Did a fantastic job crashing the boards and coming up with seemingly every rebound.
Now here's Booker. Six on the shot clock. This one for 3. Offensive rebound. Ayton kicks to Paul. And so it's Phoenix easily grabbing this one. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead.
look at these rosters. A lot of talent in the backcourt.
Oh, a sign of the times, BA. Agility and skill is in demand, and that is on display tonight.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Utah Jazz. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Royce O'Neal is out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's Gobert in at the center position. Pass to O'Neal. 6 to shoot. Shoots over Bridges. Stolen by Ayton. Oh, deflected. Here's Gobert. And he's going for the lob. Out of bounds. It'll be Suns ball.
Boy, not sure what happened on that one. Just an unforced error.
Paul with it. Pass to Bridges. And he drives in. Here's Ayton. It's Booker on the wing. Puts up a three. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Conley against Paul. Here's Gobert. Now here's Mitchell. Here's Bogdanovic. And then Bogdanovic with the dunk.
Well, that's a beautiful pass by Donovan Mitchell to a ready shooter, and his focus as a distributor has really improved.
Paul for three. And no good. And Utah will come the other way. And the Utah Jazz with 3 All-Stars last season. But Grant, safe to say that Rudy Gobert is their most important player when it comes to winning games.
You know, BA, I think so. I agree. I mean, Donovan Mitchell is terrific. Definitely a star. But you factor Gobert's impact at both ends of the floor, he might just be the most important player on that team.
Here's Booker. After the basket by Utah. Out to Bridges. Outside Paul. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Booker for 3. Sinks that one after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
We know this about Devin Booker. He is not shy. Deep from 3, yes, I'm going to take that opportunity.
On the wing, Mitchell. Booker defending. And he lobs it up. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Mitchell.
Yeah, just couldn't make the connection. But you appreciate their attempt at moving the ball.
Phoenix has gone only 1 of 4 from three-point land. Paul against Mitchell. Outside Paul. And there's the drive. Drilled from 11 feet out.
Now, this is a comfort zone for Chris Paul. That mid-range game, you better guard it.
Pass to Conley. First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
How high was Donovan Mitchell? How pretty was that dunk? My goodness.
Paul into the lane. Crowder outside. Back to Bridges. The steal. Conley with the ball, and it's Paul picking him up. And he's going for the lob. Stolen by Bridges. Outside Booker. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Booker's got 6.
Be always aware, Chris Paul, one of the great passers in history. There's another assist.
Pass to O'Neal. The shake. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Suns.
Phoenix ball.
The Suns have gone 3 of 6 since the tip. Conley against Paul. Outside for Booker. And another basket for Phoenix.
I just love the ball.
Now Conley looking for his first basket, still in this one. Gobert finds Bogdanovic. Outside Conley. The 3 is up. The Jazz with another miss.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Tipped to the inside. Stolen by Ayton. Paul with it. Now Bogdanovich defending. In transition, here come the Jazz. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. Booker, the pass to Crowder. Now here's Bridges from deep. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
And their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
And here's Conley. Pass to Mitchell. Inside. Shoots over Booker.
I like the effort Booker gives on defense, especially when he pressures the shooter.
And so it's Phoenix.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for your Suns Pacers.
If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one.
Come on and get loud.
And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Suns.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range to this point. Always nice to start out like that.
I think the other thing they've had going for them is their passing. Plenty of their baskets have come off assists.
Bridges and Crowder holding down the forward spots. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Ayton in its center, filling out the middle. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Here's O'Neal. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Conley passes to Bogdanovich. 2 points. That one goes.
Well, at 6'8". Bojan Bogdanovich is very comfortable in close. Boy, you think about a guy like Bojan Bogdanovich, who was taken with the 31st pick back in 2011. He did not come to the NBA for another 3 years. But since that point, boy, he has carved out an excellent career.
Just 5 to shoot. And here's Crowder from the arc. The rebound by the Jazz.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there. There's real synergy in play right now on the offensive end. The pass was right where it needed to be.
Here's a 3 from Paul. Utah with the rebound. Gobert's got 4 rebounds in the game. And Doris, a fixture on the Croatian national team, is Bogdanovich.
Yeah, his 2019 contract made him the highest paid Croatian athlete. And boy, does he earn his money. This guy competes every time down the floor, so well-rounded offensively.
And it's Crowder missing.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
Throws it up high. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. For 3, Booker. Yes. And it's Paul with the assist that time. Paul's got his 4th assist in this one.
He nailed 2 from distance in the opening period. Now gets this one.
Pass to O'Neal. Crosses over. Offensive rebound. Gobert no good.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
Crowder, the pass to Booker. It's Booker on the wing. Back to Ayton. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got his 6th rebound on the night. Down low. And Mitchell with the slam.
There is a level of physicality, and the frame of Donovan Mitchell allows him to finish through contact.
Paul with it. Now Bogdanovich defending. Crowder, the pass to Paul. Booker for 3. Rebounded by the Jazz.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Gobert's got rebound number 7 tonight. Blocked.
Such a strong defensive player. Bridges understands I've got size and quickness. The rejection, yes, sir.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
Ball finds Ayton. Now Crowder. Ayton with a screen. It's Bridges on the wing. Pass to Crowder. Here's Paul. And he lobs it up top. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. To the paint. And Mitchell with the slam.
You see the elite athleticism of Donovan Mitchell. Boy, can he get off his feet in a hurry.
Paul passes to Booker. Hayden with it. No good. Had a chance to end the run there. O'Neal on the wing. To the middle. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. In transition. Here come the Suns. And Ayton with the stuff.
Ayton uses his length to his advantage. No doubt on the dunk.
Outside Conley. Mitchell into the lane. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up. Conley's got assist number 5 here tonight.
They're really working the paint now.
Pass to Crowder. And it's all from three-point range. On offense, here's Utah. They're on a 13-5 run. The shot by Conley, no good. Phoenix has gone only 1 of 5 from beyond the three-point line in the second quarter. Hacked on the shot, and that'll send him to the line for 3.
From the moment he entered the league, Devin Booker has been an offensive force. This is one of the rare players in league history to put a 70-piece on the board.
And he nails the third.
Boy, showing a lot more aggressiveness now after making 0 trips to the line in the first quarter.
Conley passes to Mitchell. Crowder grabs the miss. Here's Paul. Here's Booker. That misses. Would have counted had it gone.
Boy, the lateral quickness of
Your Suns.
Allie, as always, thank you.
The Jazz, 19.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Boy, we're seeing a tremendous game from Devin Booker.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
Well, the break certainly didn't have a cooling effect on him at all. He's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
Taking a look at the Jazz. Daniel House out there with Jordan Clarkson. Then there's Rudy Gay. Then there's Eric Paschall. And it's Whiteside in at the center position. Now here's Clarkson. Pass to Whiteside. Clarkson against Payne. Clock at 6. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. Lets it go from 14. And it's Clarkson missing. The Suns leading. Down low. Outside Holiday. Launches the 3. Drops in the 3. Holiday's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Clarkson against Payne. And it's Clarkson missing. Phoenix has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Here's Shamet. Payne finds Holiday. Now McGee, defended by Whiteside. It's tipped. And the Jazz pushing it up now. Hayes' shot is good. Well, the pace of the game has picked up over the years. Grant, you played on teams that played all styles. Did you sense the direction the game was going in?
Yeah, towards the end of my career, BA, you could see that the up-tempo teams got more and more successful. So it was inevitable that other teams would follow suit. As we know, trends catch on fast and quick in the NBA.
Payne drives, goes up on the wing. Right side Johnson. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Johnson.
Well, when you're careless with the basketball, you can expect that to happen.
The Jazz have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Payne against Clarkson. Comes up empty down low. Phoenix has gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. Oh, deflected. Stolen by Whiteside. In transition, here come the Jazz. McGee with a steal. Here's Shamet. He's covered by Clarkson. The putback. And it's blocked by Whiteside. And it's out of bounds. Still Phoenix's ball. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half.
Assist from
Utah trailing here. Clarkson outside. There's the triple. Paschal inside. Johnson on him. No problems knocking that one down.
Oh, explosive crossover. How's that for a move?
Outside Payne. Pass to Shaman. The three. The ball's knocked loose.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
And it's Jordan Clarkson with the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
For Phoenix, they've gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Payne, the pass to Holiday. Payne against Clarkson. And he lobs it up to the rim. And McGee with the stuff.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass.
Jordan Clarkson showing the ability to put the ball on the deck and make a play.
Outside Payne. Outside Holiday. Back to Payne. The kick out to Johnson. 6 to shoot. To the inside. And McGee with the stuff.
And how sweet was that play?
Pinpoint pass. Set up the alley-oop flush. Pass to Paschal. To the paint. It's stolen by Johnson. And he's going for the oop here. And McGee with the stuff.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Clarkson passes to Whiteside. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First personal foul.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line could be the next best thing.
That one's no good. For Phoenix, they've gone 6 for 9 in the half. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Out of bounds, it'll be Utah's ball.
Miscommunication oftentimes leads to turnovers. That's something they'll want to discuss.
On offense, here's Utah. They trail by 9. Here's Clarkson to the wing, right side. Here's House. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Here's Gay. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so it's Phoenix. They have a nice 9-point. Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Here's Conley. Hall and Booker, the talented backcourt. Crowder and Ayton, the bigs. And it's Bridges in at small forward. That's who's out there for Phoenix. O'Neal on the wing. Booker defending. Mitchell with the ball. Over Bridges. And it's Mitchell. The miss.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
Crowder finds Booker. Ayton with it. Defended by Bogdanovich. 5 on the clock. Booker, the pass to Ayton. Back to Booker. 3-pointer. It's not going to go for him. And Utah will come the other way. Pass to Bogdanovich. Here's Gobert. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Gobert's gotten his first bucket of the night.
Boy, what a nice job by Rudy Gobert. Thin frame, yes, but able to take the contact and still finish.
It's blocked by Gobert. Mitchell, the pass to Conley. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Hall with it. Guarded now by Mitchell. Tipped away. The 3 from Ayton. And And again, it's the Suns missing.
I'll tell you, even though he's not playing his best basketball, the team has played well and picked it up. I love it.
Well, he saw the play coming together, but the timing was just a little off.
It was a really good thought for sure, but the lob has got to be better than that.
Outside Booker. Ayton passes to Booker. Takes a turnaround, Jay. Yes! He nails it! And the Suns lead by 9. All right, let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Suns.
Defensively, they've played with a high energy level tonight, and all the steals we've seen a result of that aggressiveness.
Yeah, and something else that served them well are all the turnovers they've caused and the points that have come along with those.
Now here's Paul. Crowder outside. Ayton in the high post. Pass to Booker. From deep. And it's Gobert with a rebound. The Jazz have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Gobert.
This is one of those nights. Mistake after mistake, a comedy of errors.
Phoenix has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Outside Paul. Up and over Conley. Paul can't get it to go. The Jazz shooting 46%, a decent average so far. Here's Mitchell. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist.
Well, if you want to pinpoint one thing about Mike Conley, it's his feel for the game. That's a pretty pass.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Ball against Conley. Here's Bridges. Pass to Ayton. Out to Bridges. The turnaround. Phoenix no good that time either.
I think this is a spot he has got to become more consistent from if you want to command the defender's respect.
Here's Gobert. That one's good for 2. And it's now only a 5-point Suns lead.
Gobert has a thin frame, but make no mistake, he is physical and he relishes contact.
Booker, pass to Ayton. Out to Bridges. And Mikal Bridges picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
The Jazz have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Here's Conley. Right side Mitchell. Stolen by Bridges. And now the Suns fast break. And Gobert with a block.
Rudy Gobert, a consistent force on the defensive end, does a nice job sending that one back.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our mobile 1 block.
Oh, now that was a block. Some much-needed energy there to jumpstart them back into this game.
Paul into the lane. It's Booker on the wing. Back to Bridges. Outside Paul. 5 to shoot. Inside. Here's Crowder.
Well, that's a great contest from the lengthy Bogdanovich. Not just an offensive force. This guy a commendable defender.
Gobert with a screen on Booker. And it's Mitchell. The miss.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
And Mike Conley picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. It's stolen by Bogdanovich.
And it's really tough to catch a pass from that distance. He's asking a lot of his teammates to reel that one in.
Well, how about the court awareness from Bogdanovich, showing off his ability to find the open man, Ken?
For 3, Bridges. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential. And it's out of bounds. Still Utah's ball.
You see his active hands knocking that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
Mitchell with the ball, and it's Paul picking him up.
Well, you can see DeAndre Ayton becoming more and more aware on the defensive end. He's able to challenge shots. Really good defense.
Crowder, the pass to Paul. So it's the Suns taking the W in a close one. What a performance they have here at home today.
I'll tell you.